In this video we will find the vertex. We remember the graph for quadratic functions. Smooth and continuous graph parabola, and minimum or maximum of quadratic functions we will find at turning point of our graph. We will find it at vertex. So far we worked with quadratic functions in form with ABC, ax squared plus bx plus c. In this section we will introduce the standard form of quadratic function, form with h and k. Example of quadratic function in standard form. Negative 2 times x minus 3 squared plus 8. And it's really easy to find a vertex if your equation is in standard form. Vertex you will find at point hk. Let's look at this equation. You can see that h is 3 and k is h for this equation. So vertex we will find at point 3, 8. Let's look at next example. We have x plus 3 squared plus 1. As our equation is in standard form, in form with h and k, we can state that h is negative 3 and k is 1. So vertex for this parabola is ordered pair negative 3, 1. Let's plot this ordered pair. Negative 3, 1. It's right here. Now, as we know that our parabola is going up, we don't have minus, right, in front of parentheses, we can sketch this parabola this way. It's going up. And it's a little bit more difficult to find a vertex if your parabola is in form with ABC, like in this example. In this case, x coordinate for vertex you will find with formula negative b over 2a. Then, to find y coordinate for vertex, you will plug in whatever number you will have for x coordinate into your original equation. So we will find f of negative b over 2a. Let's look at example. A in this equation is negative 1, b is negative 2, and c is 1. To find x coordinate for vertex, we will use formula negative b over 2a. Okay, b is negative 2, so use negative 2 over 2a, 2 times negative 1. Okay. Then minus minus means plus, 2 divided by negative 2 is negative 1. So x coordinate for this vertex is negative 1. Now let's find y coordinate. We will plug in negative 1 for x into our original equation. Be careful with this minus sign, it's outside of parentheses, so minus, plug in negative 1 for x, so negative 1 squared, minus 2 times negative 1 plus 1. Then simplify this expression. Negative 1 squared, use order of operation, you will first square negative 1, it will be positive 1, and we still have minus sign. So negative 1 plus 2 plus 1. Result is 2. So y coordinate for vertex is true. So vertex we will find at ordered pair -1, true. In this example, A is -1, B is 4, and C is 1. Let's find x for vertex, -b over true A. We will have negative b is 4, true times A will be true times -1. Okay? So -4 divided by -2 is positive 2. Then to find y coordinate, plug in 2 into your original equation. It will be -2 squared plus 4 times 2 plus 1. Then simplify this expression. -4 plus 8 plus 1, result is 5. So vertex for this quadratic function is ordered pair 2, 5. This is all for today. See you next time.